Shop with me at Didi's Discounts. Hi, you guys. Thanks so much for shopping with me at Didi's Discounts. This day was a good one. They added some Halloween decor and goodies. I loved these accent pillows. Some were for $8.99. Normally, you're going to find them here for $9.99. But this one here, that was my favorite, was only $7.99, which isn't too bad for an accent pillow. It was so fluffy. It was so cute. It had the perfect colors. This little sequence guy was only $3.99. I've been seeing a lot of sequins even at Michael's. So $3.99 for that sequence was not bad at all. This one, on the other hand, was much larger and was going for $12.99, which was still not too bad considering how large it was. $4.99 for this smaller one, and they did have some pink options. This larger one was going for $7.99. And I loved all of their fall or Halloween rugs. I would say you could use this for fall and Halloween, and they were only for $6.99. This one, on the other hand, was more fallish, and I loved all of these pastel pumpkins. They were for $4.99. This one here said Happy Halloween with the black cat. These were a little bit larger than those other ones, but still at the same pricing. And this is the same one, just in the orange and black. They didn't have too many wreaths. They did have this one though. I thought it was cute, on point, very simple. And for $10.99, I feel like that is a steal. It's just as large as the ones we see everywhere. At Ross just the other day, they were going for $24.99, which is still not too bad. That's kind of normal pricing. But $10.99 for a wreath is a great deal. They had a few different smaller centerpieces that were just giving the vibe of fallish. I love these colors. This one especially was for $8.99, and I love everything about it. I am, again, a more basic, neutral, so I do tend to go for those options, but they do have more colorful options. They had a lot of different candles this day. I love this one. I thought it was a wreath at first, but it's more of a centerpiece, or you could put this anywhere. Only $10.99, but it does have one of those faux candles to it. Their towels were on point as well. I was so excited to see all of this. I'm surprised that they did put out a lot of this Halloween decor. I haven't really seen too much anywhere other than Michael's, but Michael's is supposed to be on point with that. All of these Halloween towels were for about $4.99. They come in sets of 2. Sometimes it's a set of 1, but normally it is going to be the set of 2. $8.99 for these flip-flops. I thought they were super cute with all of the pearl beading on them. And these here were only $6.99, another great deal. The ones that are hanging are usually going to be the cheaper ones, and if you see the ones in the aisle, they tend to be about $2 to $3, a little higher than the ones hanging. So if you want something cheap, definitely head to the wall. I really loved these. These were only $9.99, you guys. Another great deal. They have some of the best pricing in shoes, and although the quality isn't the absolute best, I have bought several shoes here at Didi's, and they do tend to last long. But not only that, they don't hurt your feet. Now that I am older, I try to take care of my feet, get memory foam, because you just cannot be hurting. Mama's got things to do, so we are constantly moving. $6.99 for the beach hats or summer hats. I loved this one. It had some fringe on the trim of it, but they did have some caps. They're bringing out the scarves as well, you guys. I hadn't seen scarves, and they are bringing them out already. I feel like the summer is flying by way too quickly. I am trying to savor every moment, especially with my kids. They just seem to be growing up so quickly. So I'm here trying to savor everything. We have been pretty grateful here in Texas, not having extremely crazy heat. We are normally hitting about 101, 105 sometimes, but we've gotten a lot of rain, and we are pretty happy here. I love all of these new backpacks. So they are bringing out all of the back to school backpacks. These here are really nice because they come with either a tumbler, cup, or a lunch bag. And these are the best prices. Again, we have $5.99 for some lunch bags here. So many different ones to choose from. This one was just a sports bag. They have the gaming ones. $4.99 for those. But a lot of the times when you buy the backpacks, it does come with them. So it's just depending what you're looking for. $9.99 for this Moana one. I thought that one was really cute. But we had these peace signs, this butterfly one with those jewels on it, I thought was really cute. My daughter loves stuff like that. That one was a little higher for $16.99, $12.99 for a Minnie Mouse one there. And that one did come with that lunch bag. This was a really cute, I wasn't sure if it was a cover-up, cardigan, whatever it may be used for. Only $5.99. I thought that was really cute. You can always layer it up with dresses. You could use it as a beach cover-up if you wanted. The checkered always grabs my attention. I was looking at that checkered, and they had some really cute dainty tops for $6.99 here. And they had a few different options. This one was falling off on me, so I had to put it back. These were some cute pajamas, I believe. I'm not too sure if these were a two-piece set. They do now, looking at them, look like a two-piece set for $10.99. Wasn't bad, but it was in the pajama aisle, so I wasn't sure exactly. This was another one. It does look more like loungewear, but nowadays you can pretty much get away with anything if you jazz it up. $12.99 for that one. This was a pant set of the Juicy Couture. That one was a little bit higher. And all of their dresses are always so good here. This one was only $11.99. And for some reason, I just loved this one. And I loved the price even more for $5.99. I couldn't find a large. I tried on a small and a medium, and it couldn't zip up at all. I left the store feeling pretty bad. But some dresses, you really have to try them on. I am not a large, I don't think. I'm about 5'4", 130 pounds. I normally wear a medium. But that's the thing about DD's discounts. Some of their sizing is off, or that's what I'm going to believe in right now, because I'm not going to believe that I'm large right now. I'm just going to live in my little bubble thinking that. $11.99 for this three-piece set in the boys area. I thought it was so cute with that bucket hat. I thought of my son. But they have a lot of nice ones. That was another cute two-piece set for only $7.99. And their shoes right now are pretty good. These are Reeboks for $27.99, but they definitely look like the Zambas, a dupe of the Zambas, Adidas Zambas. My daughter likes anything with glitz and glamour or jewels, so we were taking a look at those sandals. $13.99 for these. They look like dunks, I believe, but they had those pastel colors. A few other sandals here for $8.99. All right, you guys, I want to thank you so much if you stuck with me through to the end. I post every day, Monday through Friday, and I hope to see you in tomorrow's video. Bye, you guys.